it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be my Eternal Leather Goods Pocket Wide Collection. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content, and if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. For all the people who followed me for quite some time, you've seen these throughout my planning journey, and I just wanted to quickly go over them again because I love them. I had a beautiful green one and I sold it. I just knew I wasn't going to use it as often, and yeah, so I did have a green one and I sold that one. Is that the only one I sold? Yeah, that's the only one I sold. Okay, so let's start off with Eternal Leather Goods. Colin is amazing. His work is amazing, and I love everything he does. The first thing I purchased was just a regular pocket in natural, and you will see how much this is patinaed. It's just patinaed so beautifully. I don't know if you can see that color difference between the outside. Now this was like, I always ordered the bare minimum, the cheapest one, which was like $100. And then I cut them to whatever I need. So I made a slit here and I made a slit here, and I just covered this with really pretty lace just so that I had this. This was my journal for quite some time. And then I saw Lindsay Scribbles, who did a wallet, who converted one of her pockets into a wallet. And I'd never seen Lindsay Scribbles. I had no idea who she was in the planner community. And I just thought that's a great idea. So this was my wallet for quite some time. I want to say over a year. Look at that pop-up button. That's the part that I love the most about Colin, is these pop-up buttons. But then people complained and then he stopped using it. But so this is my original. It's a pocket, just a regular pocket. It was originally my journal. It's a natural. It's patinaed beautifully. Anytime I order something from Colin, I tell him I want the most textured piece. I do not like smooth surfaces. I like texture to my planners. And so he's always done that for me. So this was natural in pocket. She's now phased out. She's just, I don't use her as a wallet anymore. I probably will end up putting a journal in here for 2025 just by my bedside to just journal my thoughts. So that is that. She's out of commission. And then I think I purchased a black one next. And this is a pocket wide. I don't know which one was next, if it was this one or this one. I can't remember, but we're going with the black. So this is a pocket wide TN, and all of the TNs, I asked for 4 strings. That's where that was. I need this. It comes with 4 strings. I always ask, I'm not a string person per se, a TN person. This is always this again was to house a Moleskine notebook for journaling, and then it turned into a wallet. And then this was for sure a journal, and I also had my normal journal and then my book journal in here. And that's what lived in here. And again, pocket wide TN in black with 4 strings. And I don't know why my book journal's not in here. Why is my book journal not in here? I don't know, but this is where my book journal and my dream journal lived. All right, that's that. Then came, I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg, okay? But then came my caramel. Well, I say caramel. This is a pocket wide in brown with 4 strings. This has, and again, I asked for texture. I always ask for texture. And he did not disappoint. And so this is the brown. She is a normal pocket wide with 4 strings. Here I have a little stuff here. This is what houses my pocket Moleskine Daily. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know what that is and what that entails. And this one gets so fat at the end of the year that I can't use the pen loop anymore. And if I try to put it inward, I think it looks weird. Let me see. But this is my favorite. I guess that is better. But look at how chunky. She is distorted in her, she's ginormous, you guys. But I love her. I love her, and I love her. Okay, and so, so this is the brown pocket wide. So as you can see that by the time I get to the end of the year, we're in December, by the time I get to the end of the year, this thing can barely close, right? I can't put a pen here. She's ginormous. So what I decided to do last year, was it last year or this year? I don't know. I think it was last year because it was so overflowing. I asked for a custom pocket wide. And what this is a more expensive one, okay? Because it has slots that he did for me. 4 strings. This is also in brown. It just was a completely different color. And mind you, I know that I have played around, you know, this has more use because it's every single day, 2 or 3 times a day. But I don't know, I didn't like this leather, this piece of leather. But I asked him to just go a little tiny smidge wider so that when I put this guy, let's see if I can take him out without messing anything up. When I put this guy in here, it is clearly, I could put a pen in here if I wanted to. Like, she was made to be able, so at the end of the year, I can use her and she's not distorted or crazy. You know what I mean? Like, she looks beautiful. I just don't know why the color is different. The hide that he made this from is different. The texture is not as texture as I like. And he started to make the non-pop-up. So there's not that pop-up of the button like there is here. That is part of what I love, is this pop-up of the buttons. Like, look at the natural. Oh my God, I freaking love it. So the idea that people complained and didn't want, I just dropped that and changed it. So this is, now that I have it in here, I'm like, wow, why don't I use this towards the end of the year? I think it's the color. I just don't feel the color. Maybe, I don't know. But so those are my 4 pocket wide. These are 3 are pocket wide TNs. These 2 are pocket wide standard. This is a standard pocket. And this is a custom pocket wide made a smidge bigger so that I could fit inserts and additional things in here without looking like this one did, you know, the normal pocket. Because clearly I have so many stickers and this is so ginormous that it needs something bigger so that it has that roominess. I don't know what I'm going to do about this one. I may sell her. I may not, because now that I'm seeing it in here, I'm like, wow, why am I struggling with this Fatty Bobatti in here? It's so tight and snug, but at the same time, I love this cover. She's beauteous. So that is that, you guys. That is my Eternal Leather Goods collection. 2 pocket wides, 1 pocket, and a custom pocket wide that's just a smidge bigger. I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, if you are new and you enjoyed this content, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, I will see you in the next Vlogmas video. Have a great week. Bye.